Yeah.
Okay, now let's do it. Okay, first, like what the plan? The plan is we go here to the character. Oh wait, before everything, the first thing you have to do is this is not in by default, unfortunately. So you have to add it first. So you need to go to the editor. There is something called plugin. I don't know where it is, but it is somewhere.
Mm,
Yeah, plugin, edit, and then plugin.
okay.
Right. So if I do this, filter by gameplay ability. Not that one. Okay, these three. Gameplay ability, good enough. So, like you might guess, we want this one. But I think the other two look really cool. Also, it relates to gameplay abilities. So, I might ask you to take it too. What the heck? What is it? In beta version? Sure. I will take all the beta. Who cares? Yeah,
Okay.
good, good. Okay. Maybe we use it or maybe we don't use it. I don't know. But what I know is yeah, we need the first one. That's pretty much it. Okay. After you have that, it say you must restart the editor. Whoop, unfortunate. Okay, restart. Can't do anything about that. It say you have to restart, so you have to restart,
Mm.
right? And now with that said, after you check those three boxes, you should now have the what is it called again? Ability system component ready after your editor load up. Double check. Is it there? Gameplay. Okay, look good to me. Oh no, the font go back to being small again. What is that?
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I can do this. 1.4. Right. Okay. Anyway, we come back here. It open the raw map. Ooh, okay. Let's go to the right map. Uh, okay, that is the right map. And now we can start doing what we're supposed to do, which is not that one. We go here. We go to the blueprint. We go to the twin stick character. Did it open something? That did it? Hello, where is that? Supposed to be somewhere. Am I blind?
The which one?
We try to have the character. Huh? Where is it? I can't
Mm,
see if it
try
is open.
try
That's
minimizing
all you
this
see
this
here. Yeah, it is somewhere.
try minimizing this screen.
I'll try to. No, it normally always on the top part.
Oh.
Where is it? Oh my god. And you know what? I will use hotkey. Screw this. Let's see if I can pull that out. It is somewhere. It is somewhere. Where is it? Oh god. I found it. It is here, but how can I maximize it? Hello?
Hmm, I'm trying to see.
Oh, oh, oh. God.
Why is it like that?
I don't know. You know what? I managed to drag it good enough. All right. We got something. Okay, so this is a character that you have, right? I'm gonna tell you a little spoiler now. Right now, I'm gonna attach it on here, the character. But I think
Mhm.
now there is a first question. If you go back to the diagram here, you notice that I link this thing to either the character or the player state. Do you know why?
Linked the ability system component.
Yeah, it implies that you can attach this thing to the character or you can attach this thing to the player state.
Mm.
Do you know why I say that?
because it can be, or
Yes,
it
it
should be
can.
attached to
No,
them.
it can, but what is the reason, right? It had to have a backup reason why it should be
I
in
mean, like,
what place.
because when you give someone an ability, it goes to the character. It doesn't go to the controller. It doesn't
Uh-huh.
go to the
To
game
play.
state.
Uh-huh.
Like game states shouldn't have an ability,
But see,
I presume.
I say it might be on the player state or character, but why it have to be on either of these
From
two?
player state, I guess it's
Yeah.
like if somebody gets poisoned, that's not a character's ability. It's more like the state that they're in. But it's
Uh,
that's that
uh,
was a guess.
questionable, questionable. I mean, good guess, yeah. Okay, the actual reason is if you want to put it on a character, when your character die, everything here get wiped with it. So if you
Hmm.
somehow want this thing to persist through death, you cannot put it on character. You have to put it somewhere else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right? It makes sense, right?
Hmm.
Like imagine you want to make something like, oh, you have 3 life. Well, yeah, if you put it
Hmm.
on character, 3 life mean like 3 respawn, right? If you lose 3 times, if you die 3 times, you lose the game, right? But if you put it
Hmm.
on character, then when you die, whatever you put on that get wiped with it. So like, oh, how can I count the 3 life? But then if you put the character life as one of the attribute and then you put it on player state, then when the character die, then you can -1 on here and then you can just destroy the character and then spawn a new character, but then your player state still hold all the value because guess what? The ASC is not on here, it's on the player state. Therefore, the thing, the values persist through your death. Make sense?
Hmm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So that is why it is questionable. I mean, both of them are correct based on your game. If your game says, you know what, screw it. If I die, I don't care. Everything get wiped with me. Then you can put it on
Hmm.
the character. That's not wrong. But when your game want to have more value to persist, then you cannot put it on there. It's technically your choice. But for now, what we are going to do is we're gonna put it on character. Why? Because it's easier.
Hmm.
Okay. So first thing first, uh, we click on here. We see these all the things that attach to it. We don't care. We're gonna add, and we're gonna say ability system component, which is this one. Ooh. Before we check that box in the plugin, this thing will not show up. So now we
Hmm.
have this. Yeah, and we just add there. We can rename
Um,
it. Yes.
I don't have it.
What? Did you check the box?
Ability system.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Plug
Click on
it.
the thing. You click on here.
Oh, wait. Click on the
Click on the top
BP.
one. Yeah.
I mean, I clicked on it and then nothing else. There's
Then
no
click
drop
add.
down.
Click add. Click add.
I'll click add
Yeah.
and then search
Search Abi.
ability system. Okay, I see it.
Okay, and then yeah, after you click that, it should add this thing down here.
Hmm.
You can rename this thing. To be fair, the naming doesn't matter, but I would just leave it default. I don't care. And then if you
Hmm.
check on the right side, yeah, the right side is the one that matters. So what do we have here? Uh, where is my thing? Where is my ability set? Attribute set. Do we have attribute? What the hell is starting data? Are they attribute? Why? What is even this? What you add attribute this way? Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, whatever. Really, that is how you add attribute? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I scroll too fast. My bad. Okay, so well, we know. So okay, you go here, you go to the attribute or whatever the thing is. Default starting data. Add the thing you're supposed to add attribute here. Uh, should we make one, or should we just use what they have? Like in theory, we will have to make one. We cannot dodge this because like whatever they give us here, it definitely not what we want. you know. We can click here.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm curious. I want to see. Yeah, this is the part I told you, like, hey, we will have to do one thing that involves the C++ is making the attribute set, because I don't think you can make attribute set on the editor. Unfortunately, you will have to use C++ for once. I don't think
Mm.
anything else you even have to use C++ if you choose not to. Well, except this one, you have to do it. Okay, if I search here, attribute set, what do we have here? What is even this thing called? Ability system test attribute set. Okay, remember ability system ability system test attribute set. Okay, this is what they give us. I honestly don't know what they give us, so I'm gonna click. Oh, what? Oh, wow, they give us pretty good. Look at that. They give us the attribute set that have max health, mana. Okay, we don't need mana. My game don't use mana. Screw this. That's so we can make RPG. That's crazy. Okay.
Mm.
Damage, spell damage, physical damage, crit chance, crit multiplier, armor, dodge chance, life steal. Whoever make this sample is crazy. Okay, whatever. Good. Oh, okay. They give a pretty decent attribute set, not gonna lie. Before that, we gonna control KO. I want to see what they did over here. I never checked this. I don't know what this thing is. We can actually use there. Oh, they give us the starting HP and mana at 100. Interesting. Okay. I just quick scroll because I don't know what they are doing. What are they doing? Damage. Okay. Okay. I'll just say this part real quick. This is the replication, the one that now everyone can see the same number. This is the network code about it. Normally, you don't have to care about this because like anything that you want it to replicate, you can just copy this format and then slam the variable that you want to replicate. Just slam it here. It will work. So
Mm.
check for this. Mm, I don't know. I like what they give us, but it is a good example at least. Should we just use it for now? I guess we can just use it for now. Okay, we'll just use the attribute set for now, but we will change this because this is not all we want. And also another one, this thing, if you notice, when I mouse over here, it say where it come from. You notice it say UE5.6 engine plugin or whatever.
Yeah.
This is on the engine level that you normally don't want to touch this thing. If you want to do something, I always say inherit from it and then modify it. Do not use it
Mm.
or do not change what they give you. Because when you update the engine, it will change something in here and it will mess you up. So you don't want to touch this. So okay, whether we like this or not, we probably should just remake a new one for ourselves anyway. But for now, we could just use this and move on. For now, okay, we'll come fix that later, like part two.
Okay.
Okay, okay, good. Now we go back here. All right, we can use that one. Fine, I will take that. So now that I click that, it means this ability system now have this attribute on it, which now we know we have max HP, we have HP, we have mana, or whatever that's in that file. You know, whatever it is, I don't care. We have something. Now the next thing we should do is we go to the thing. The next part is maybe organization a little bit. We want to create a new folder. How about we call this thing uh, ability abilities? Maybe sounds about right.
Mm.
Sure.
Yeah.
Should I call abilities? Should I call ability? Yeah, sure. Okay, we can have ability. Inside here, I will make one more folder called base. The reason is I will make like a base class and then everyone can use the same base. Make sense? Like
Yeah.
the concept is you create like a great grandparent that can do good stuff, and then all of your child who just like, oh, I will steal your function and use it. So after vision that much, then yeah, you make a base, and then I think now that okay, if we look back here, we have ability system, we have attributes. So the next thing, if we look at our beautiful flow chart here, we have this, but we don't have a way to apply effect back to here. So we're gonna create some gameplay ability and hope it works. All right. So next thing we create gameplay ability, and then
Okay.
see if we can make it work or not. How to do it? We go here. Hello, where am I? File it can be here. Whatever. So we go into the base. We right click. We create something. I think is it here? Blueprint. Uh, here blueprint class here. Click on it. So something called gameplay ability. Is it here? Please be here. Oh, here. Okay, that is the one we want. It is that one. You
Just
see
the
that?
generic.
Yes, that's a generic one because like these
Okay.
two things, I kind of from the name I can imply what it do. This thing is ability that involve the animation, but then we have to add animation, and it will make things too complex right now. So I don't care. Skip that for now. We don't need animation. You remember when we opened the other thing, the other example that you have like the dude dancing when they run into each other or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is some kind of this thing. Like when you play a Billy, you can ask them to also dance along with it or something. That is the
Mm,
animation. But for now, we do not care about animation. For now, I don't care to have my character jump. So you know what, whatever, I just clear the base. Also, I put it in the base folder, which implies that, yeah, I want this thing to be the base. It should do the minimal thing that affect everyone under it. It kind of like a universal library or something that everyone can benefit from it. So I don't want anything that like not related to be in here or not now. So we create
okay.
that. Normally when you create gameplay ability, you do GA underscore, just naming convention. GA is gameplay ability. What should we call this
Okay.
one? Uh, shoot. Oh, shoot, shoot. Should I just shoot?
Like it's just for shooting, right?
I mean, in a way, yeah. But if you want to put in it, you know what? I will create a better base later. For now, how about we just shoot? Good enough.
Okay.
Okay, Control S to save. Not really. I just getting annoyed when I see the asterisk mean it is unsafe.
Mm,
Okay, and then if you double click inside here, if you look on the top, it says gameplay ability. Beautiful. So welcome to the ability. The only two things it give you here is it give you the activate ability and end ability. So this is where it start, this is where it ends. Simple as that.
okay.
So now we have ability. What do we actually have? So you click on here, class default up here. You can read on the right side what you actually have. Uh, which one do we care? We care about probably activation tab. Which one is activation tab? My God, this default sucks, but okay, whatever. Uh, this one. Ooh, they already have something for us. This thing sucks. Oh no, look at that. Okay, this is gameplay tab. This is what we are talking about. This is a gameplay tab it gives. Then you
Okay.
have test gameplay tab, whatever. What we are going to do here, okay, this is a little side trap, but I think we need it. We are going to create the gameplay tab table, and we will store the gameplay tab that we like in there. Because this thing is a mess, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna create something real quick here. We go back here in the blueprint, right click, make new folder again. This new folder is gonna be called data table. And then you can right click how to create data table. But I don't know. It is somewhere. Why is this? Is it gameplay? No. How to create data table. It is in one of these menus. Data table? That one? I don't know. Click anywhere. Do we have gameplay tag here?
Is it under? Wait, did you already get it?
Huh? I
Did you
found
get
it. I
the
found
data
it.
on it? Was it under miscellaneous?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
I can cancel and do it again. Okay, let's see. I think I don't even know that is a correct one, but you know what? We don't know too. So point is, yeah, I think it is this one. Yeah, miscellaneous
Okay.
data
Okay.
table. It is this one. When you click on it, it will ask you, hey, pick what you want the row to look like. It's like the format of the table. To be fair, I don't know which one, but I'm gonna guess it is gameplay tab because I want to create gameplay tab here. If there is one, I will take it. Like, oh, look at that thing. It's a gameplay tag table row. I will at least try that. Does it work? God, no. I don't. Again, the format, the naming convention is DT, data table. I think you start to see the pattern here.
Yeah.
Gameplay tag ability, abilities. I don't know. I guess, you know. So now we have one gameplay tag table that everything related to gameplay tab and abilities because guess what? You can have more than one data table about gameplay tab, right? For something else. But for now, this is about ability. We will put it in here. Add a row. And then after you add a row, you can type, literally you can type whatever. So, ability dot shoot. Hey, look at that. Beautiful, you know.
Hmm.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
And then after this, if you go back to this thing, and then drop down here, you should be able to get the shoot in here. Filter shoot. Oh, it doesn't show up. My bad. Uh, so to make it show up, my bad, I forget one step. So you go here. I don't know which one of these two, editor or project. Try project, I guess. And then if you search all to gameplay tab, it should show up. Which one is it? Is that the tag file? Manage gameplay tab. Not this one. Okay. No, 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 no. Is it this one? Gameplay tag source? Not this one either. What am I even looking for? Oh, here, gameplay tag table. Yeah, add that. And then what do we call again? Here, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. You add that. You still follow? Am I too
Wait.
fast?
Wait. 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 Yeah. Hold up.
Yeah,
Hold up.
I know. I'll go a little fast. Okay, I'll slow down.
Gameplay tag table. Where do you see that?
So I go to project setting. Can you go to
Okay.
project setting?
Yeah. I'm there, and I have
Okay.
gameplay tag
And I
search.
just filter on here. I don't even know where it is. I just filter. And then I found something called table list.
Okay. Table list.
Yeah, so I just add the table that we just create onto the table list. Aha, genius,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you done? You done? If you done,
Yes.
close this. Okay, now if I click this thing and type shoot, aha, guess what? Hey, look at that. Hey, it show up.
Yeah.
Right? Now we have a table that we can dump any tag of our choice, and then it will show up on the actual tab. Okay, don't question what black magic they do behind the scenes. You know, point
Hmm.
is they do this. Okay, good. Do I like shoot? This tag is awful. Okay, I know why. Because okay, you ask me. Okay, this is a little spoiler into the future. But the gameplay tag you can read or you can like kind of search it. So in theory, I normally when I do it at work, I do like this. You know, I think you can see why I want to add one more layer on it. Because now, like in the future, when we do something like, hey, we want to search what is your range ability, and we want to buff it, but we only buff everything that say ability dot range. You can do it like this, right?
Are any of those spaced, or are they like all
No,
together?
there's no space. Dot dot.
Oh, dot.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you do any programming, try to not add space. Space like if
Okay.
possible, do not space. If you want to space, use underscore at least. Just do not
Hmm.
space. Yeah. This one, the format of this one is dot, not space. But yeah, I think you can see why I want to add the middle name here. So when you try to search, oh, I want to know every ability that I have that is ability dot range. So oh, you have 4 range ability, 2 melee ability, something like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, just the implication. Oh, if you are shoot ability, you probably a range one. But then the computer cannot imply or assume for you, so you have to specify like yes, it is a range. Don't worry, trust, right? And then because it changed that this thing is invalid, the tag is dead.
Okay.
So
So I
you
have
have
to
to
redo it.
put in a new one. Yeah. Now we have the new one. That one. Notice you can actually do that. You can do that. You don't have to go to shoot. But then this thing will call ability range. If you want to be correct, you have to shoot in here because this thing's supposed to be about the shoot, not only the range.
Wait, mine still says ability shoot.
Did you change in here? Change in here.
Oh, wait. No. Yeah, it is changed in here.
If you change, did you save? Save file
Oh, wait.
here.
Okay. There. Now it's different.
Okay.
I forgot to save.
Okay. Makes sense. Uh, Down here, replication policy. You probably want it to replicate because we know we're gonna make multiplayer game. So just
Hmm.
go default replicate. And then this thing, it normally instance per actor. Don't question. The other two just sucks in general. Just don't do it.
Hmm.
But the easiest way to explain that one is it instance per actor mean this thing will be on each actor. When you slap this thing on any actor, it have their own instance. You know what instance means? Like the entity.
Like it's like a session.
Yeah. Like its own thing. Like if you have, imagine you use GA or shoot, and you put this on every enemy, right? Because we will have enemy. An
Yeah.
enemy, each of them can shoot. You can put GA shoot on them. But then if they didn't say instance per actor, this will be shared between everyone. Which are all full, right? Because each of them can shoot. And then maybe they have their own thing, like, oh, they have their own cooldown. If it was shared between everyone, then they don't have their own cooldown. Everyone share the freaking cooldown. Like, hello, that messed up. And you also
Wait.
have
So
the
does that
same
mean
shoot.
like if you shot like if you had like a machine gun and then you were like shooting like really quickly, does that mean everyone who shares that
Yeah, they will
this
share the cooldown.
class,
Like,
will they shoot at the exact same speed and like in the same direction too?
it's up to what we do in here in activate ability. Normally, those things usually come out correctly. But the most thing that normally mess up is they will share the same cooldown. So if one guy shoot, if you say, oh, this guy shoot, and then the shoot have like 3 second cooldown, then the second guy cannot shoot because they share the same GA shoot, you know.
Mm,
So like well, I think both of them supposed to have 3 second cooldown on them, on each of them, right? Not like, oh, 3 second cooldown globally share. So that is
yeah.
why this thing have to be per actor. So each of them have their own instance. But yeah, the easiest way on this one is a trust. Don't use the other two. Just always go actor. Trust me. The other two
Okay.
suck. Yeah, and the replicate. This one is because we are going to make network. Just go replicate. This is to simplify things. If you actually make like a triple A game and you want to min maxing, then each of these ability maybe you have to change some of them here and there. But for us, we indie, we don't care. We don't have the network problem to care yet because the game doesn't even exist. You know, when we
Mm.
have the trash performance on network, we'll come back here and maybe we can fix it. But for now, I do not care. I want it to work, please. Right? Okay. Now we have GA shoot, and we change something here and there a little bit. Uh, what should this thing do? I will just bring it. Like what did the name imply? This thing just prints something on screen. Should isn't that cute? So if you expand
Print
this a little
screen.
bit, it say what it's supposed to do. So when this thing hit this node, what it does is print shoot on the screen for 2 seconds and then it disappear. Blue text, by the way. Do you want blue text or do you want red text? I can give you red
Oh
text.
my god, hold on a second.
Huh? Yeah, that red text.
Hold up, hold up.
I like purple more. Let's go purple text.
How do you? Oh, okay. Print to screen, print to log, text
To lock
color,
it
per.
down here. There is a lock somewhere here. If you click down here, it has input lock. This is print to lock. It will show here.
Okay.
But just
We
for
have a
our
check.
convenience, normally print to screen is a better version just because you can see something on screen right away and you don't have to eyeball the lock.
Okay.
But yeah, that. Okay, it print shoot, it look purple, and it print to screen. That is a thing I care. Good enough, you know. So
You have to
now,
press compile every time you do.
no,
Every time you make a.
when I see like last time when I see the asterisk mean unsafe or this thing compile, like you did not compile save, I'm just being angry.
Oh. Okay.
Because like you did last time, you did not save this thing and then the chain doesn't actually take effect, right? So like when
Mm.
I change something, I normally just compile save just to make sure that okay, it's saved, it should take effect. Yeah.
Mm.
I think I don't know about you, but when I program, my left hand is always touch the control S every 5 seconds. I just save all the
See, that's
time.
the thing. I tried to do it, and
Yeah.
it doesn't work for me. Control S. Oh wait, now it works.
Yeah, yeah. No, no,
I
no.
guess
I'm just
I didn't.
saying, like when I do the Visual Studio, like you will see a lot when we get to this one. I control S all the time when I type in here.
Yeah.
It just already
Isn't
have
there like
this.
an autosave button though? Like an autosave check
There is auto
check.
save, but it auto save every like 10 minutes. So I don't know. I don't trust that thing. I trust myself to save every 5 seconds in better.
Because I know in VS Code they have that the
Yeah, they have.
autosave.
Their auto save is not often enough. I don't like it.
Hmm.
Okay. Anyway, now that we come to here, good enough. Now we have ability. Okay. Recap. We have here, we have ASC, we have attribute set, and we have ability. But this ability did not link to this guy yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we are going to give this thing the ability. Check the event graph. It can. It doesn't have what I think is supposed to be here. Hello, why is my begin play? Uh, it really is not here. Okay, we're gonna manifest it because it's not here. Uh, I know that we have something called begin play. What a cheater. If you ask me how I know, well, I know. Unfortunate. Maybe you don't know, but I know. So, okay, like the name imply. I mean, okay, if you live in the Unreal Engine long enough, you will know a lot of these things. I just happen to know, like, oh, we have something called begin play. And the name basically say what it does. So this thing, when you put twin stick character in the game, the first thing it did is it initiate this begin play, and that's it.
Mm.
So what we want to do is, okay, now you put this. The first thing you want to do is, I guess I want to give that ability to this thing. So I would try give ability. Wow, look at that convenient, right? Look at how convenient it is, huh? So we will give ability. So first thing, this guy spawn on the play. We give the ability to this guy. Look at this visual programming. What a beautiful thing. God,
Wait,
I
can you pause for a second?
can I pause for a second? Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I'm so slow. Sorry. Can you delete all of that and show me how to do it?
Okay. So delete this. Redo,
Yeah,
redo.
like the event begin play too. I just didn't
Oh,
follow how to do it.
okay. I forget. Yes, yes. Also, normally
Sorry.
there is two-way you do this. Not two-way about that. When you are in this, I call it canvas or whatever. This like blank space. You normally right-click on the blank space.
Okay.
That let's do that for now. So okay, you right-click. Wait, what do I try to add?
The event begin play.
Oh, the begin play. Yeah. So you just right-click and type begin play. That.
Oh,
Most of the thing when I navigate around this stuff, I only type filter.
oh, okay. I guess that's why I was confused because that's what I was doing. But for me, when I type that in, all
You
I
don't have
see
display.
is I see a category for rendering and transactions, but I don't see a category for add event.
Oh, if you right click on something else here, like I will show you a little bit, but click on the blank, click on like empty canvas here, right click and just type begin play. You should have that. Also, are you in the
Uh,
correct class? You're supposed to be in
I,
student
you know
student
what?
character.
Yeah, that's the problem. I was
Yeah,
I
that's
was
probably the
in
problem.
the issue. Yeah.
So if you notice one thing in here, it say context sensitive, which means if you
Yeah.
right click inside like the GA shoot, then it will
Hmm.
context based on the GA shoot. GA shoot doesn't have begin play, so you will not see anything in there.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yes. So you are in the wrong place.
All right.
All right. Are we here?
Yeah.
You follow? Okay. Compile save because I don't like the question mark. It just have it. Okay. Now that
Yeah.
you have begin play, so now you want the ability system. There is two ways to have this. First, you type here get ability. I cannot type system. It should show up somewhere in here. Oh, it's down here. Yeah, this is the same thing. This is one way to do it. I normally, if I can see the thing, I will just left click here, drag, and then that gives you the same thing.
Oh, okay.
This is more convenient. So that is that. But yes, you can still right click and then type. You just have to scroll through like 5 minutes thing that the filter give you. I know I want this,
Yeah.
I just drag. Okay, after you have that, this is where the get context actually useful. So if you mouse over this thing on the pin, I can zoom in. You see the pin, the beautiful pin. You drag this,
The
hold left click,
yeah. Okay.
and then unleft click, and then it will give you like, oh, this is context sensitive based on this thing. Whatever this thing is what you drag from. So this will
Mm,
give the context based on the ability system itself. Here, everything in here is related to the ability system. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for give ability. If you don't
okay.
know technically, you can just open each of these things and have fun scrolling. You're gonna find something
Oh.
that you want. But I don't like the idea. I would just what to give me abilities. And then that is the one I want. There is two of them, but I don't want to activate yet. So I'm gonna just keep ability and be done with it. Beautiful. We have give ability.
Mm,
Uh Drag it a little bit to make it look beautiful. When you connect this thing, if you did not connect, you know what it implies. It begin play and it doesn't do anything.
okay. So
But when
gotta
you
connect.
connect this, when it begin play, it will do this. And then it will do the next thing, whatever you drag this into. But right now, we don't have anything yet. We'll see. Like this node imply, you normally just read what is the input here and what is the output here. Uh, for this guy, I will say don't care about the output for now. We care about the input. Maybe you want ability level one. In the future, you can configure like this ability also have level on it. You can add ability level 5 instead of just add a 0 or 1. You know. But for now, I don't
Mm,
have anything about it. We only have this. Well, guess what we add? We're gonna add shoot for it. Woo, right? And that's it.
add.
That is how you add
Okay.
ability.
Gotcha.
Easy, right?
Gotcha.
Compile save because I'm being paranoid. So now we have the thing. When this thing is begin play, now it have the ability trust. I don't know if it works or not, but I'm gonna trust it right now.
Hmm.
So now the question is, now we have ability. How can we activate this stupid ability? Because guess what? If we press play right now, I mean, it's not gonna do anything. You have ability, and so what, right?
Hmm.
You can't activate it. You don't see the text. You're supposed to have the purple text here if I activate the ability. Except I did not. Oh, of course I did not. So
You have
now,
to activate a few
yeah,
more
we have
things.
to we have to do something to activate it.
Yeah.
So what we are going to do is you click here. We go to this thing, click modify. You remember? You remember we have this thing. You remember the input last time? When you
Yeah.
click the dash button, when you click the interact button, not the button, the action, it also triggers something in the C++ code, right? But
Yeah.
now we're gonna hijack that a little bit. Now we know we have something called input action dash interact use item. Which one do you want? I guess I can steal the dash because when I left click it do something already. I mean it shoot the thing, so I don't want that to overlap. You know? So I will just hijack the dash real quick. So here you see the thing called IA action dash. I'm
Hmm.
gonna type here IA. Hello mouse, please. IA action. Haha, you see that? You see that?
Yeah.
So if I click on this one, make sure you pick the top one, don't pick the bottom. You pick the one here. This symbol means event.
Mm.
You pick the event action dash. If you click this, so you don't even have to extract. It doesn't matter. You only want the trigger. So this thing implies that when you press, or not when you press, when the IA action dash activate or trigger, it will come here. How we know that? So we will just string, print string. So okay, instead of hello, I'm gonna dash. Oh, I don't know how to type. Dash, right? Is that good enough? Maybe.
Mm.
Okay.
Maybe another eight.
Compile save for now, just to make sure this thing works because I don't know if it works or not. Not gonna lie. But
Yeah.
press play, and then here you press left shift. It's gonna dash. Oh, here, look that. You see on screen, there is a blue
Yeah.
dash. That's beautiful. Which means whatever we do here, this thing works. We see the word dash. That's a good start. But we don't want the dash. We want to activate this stupid ability, right? So what we are going to do instead of dash, we delete this. Well, that now we verify this thing actually works. We're gonna delete that again. Get the ability system like last time. Drag it context sensitive. Now we're gonna try activate ability. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. You remember what I told you? Everything
Mm.
linked by gameplay tab. So we're gonna pick the first one here. We still follow. Am I too fast? I know it's
Is
called
this a new
fast.
ability system node?
No, oh, I mean, I dragged the new one. Yeah, the old one is here. I dragged the new
Wait.
one, but it is the same one. It's just a reference.
Okay. Okay. Hold up. Hold up.
Okay, hold up, hold up.
Okay. New ability system node,
Yeah,
and then
just drag more. You can have 15 of these. It doesn't matter here. You can have 4 more.
okay. I have that now.
Okay, if you don't need 4 more, delete it. Okay,
Okay.
from here, context sensitive again. Mouse over, drag.
Hmm.
This thing called try activate. Because we try to activate ability, right? And then we have 3 choices. Pick the one that makes sense. So I pick the first one because we want to activate by the tab,
Yeah.
right? Drag this,
Mm-hmm.
rearrange so it look a little better or look more organized. We say
Mm-hmm.
here. So read the input. The input say, hey, the target is say here, target supposed to be ability system component, which is the thing that have the ability. We try to activate by text, so you have to fill this thing with the text that it want to see. The way to make it is you again look at the pin, left click drag like every other time. Now you have the context sensitive. When you try to do something like this, you make the thing. Which one is it? Uh, uh, it either the first one or two. I don't know which one either. So you know what? If you are not sure, just make both. Maybe one of them will work. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know which one, but I know that one of them. So make again. They pick the first one. Now I pick the second. What is even the difference? Oh, I see the difference. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, you know the difference? The difference is this
No.
one is say a single tap. So let's say this, right? Like that is single tap. So
Okay.
this one you can do like this. You see, it is multi tap. This one is single
Oh.
tap. So in our
Okay.
case, to be fair, we don't care about multi tap. We only care about single tap. We only want one. So I'm gonna make from
Mhm.
that one called shoot, right?
Mhm.
Then make sure after you make, plug this thing back in here,
Return value. Oh, okay.
right? Because we input is here, input with the tag, it output as the, if you read, it say gameplay tag container structure. And this one,
Yeah.
the input of it say gameplay tag container structure. So like, oh, we match the input and output here. And then this thing, the return value is true or false, which like you imply, does it successfully activate this thing? Yes or no, right? It will return here. But do we care? No, we don't. Or at least we
Mm.
right now we don't care. We just activate if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, I don't care about to check this thing if it's not work either. You can do follow up on this, like it say like, oh, if it does not work, do something else. But for us right now, I don't care. Just activate if it works, do. If it doesn't work, well, okay. That is that. It should just work. Bet. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's
Let me
see.
try. Let's see. Okay. So we go to here. Now I press the button. Ooh, look at that, my purple. Ew, that color is ugly. Oh, we only do it two. Oh, you see? We see the text, but we see it one time. It is gone now. It never
Yeah.
activated
Can't
again.
see it anymore.
But why, right? You would question why, what happened.
Yeah.
I know why. Okay, the answer is this. So if we go back to TA shoot, there is a way to make ability. And the most important part you have to remember about making any ability is after it's activated, you see the hint here. Or the freaking
Hmm.
ability have to end because if you don't end, imagine you play any RPG game or any game, right? But you activate ability and it does not end. You cannot reactivate it again because it is still active. Like you think of
Yeah.
like the channeling ability or something, right?
Mm.
So that is why that is a problem. So after we shoot for the first time, it activate, it shoot, it never end. So what we have to do here, we have to end ability. Sorry, I forget, pick that one. We say end ability, no fluff. We don't need anything. We just need to end ability, clean and simple. Compile
Mm.
save. That's it. It should work. God know it works or not, but it should. So try again. Come here. You know what? Let me change something. I think this color is ugly. I can't see. Go back to blue. Okay, we go back to blue text. I really cannot see that. Oh my god. Okay, let's play. Go here. When I left shift, it shoot with blue. It shoot with blue. See, now I can spam.
Mm.
Beautiful. It works. And I think that's it. At least that's it for today. I think that is a very successful try for today. So to recap, if we go
Cool.
back here, what we did, we add ASC, we add attribute set that we did not interact with it yet, but we did add ability on it, one ability,
Mm.
and then we successfully activate the ability from pressing a button. We did make some gameplay test. We did not do any about gameplay effect yet, but we'll see about that in the future. Any questions? I think this is good. Yeah,
I think yeah, that made sense to me.
yeah, yeah. And then
Yeah.
in the future, we will replace this thing with actually shoot the projectile or whatever we want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for now, it will just
We don't
print the string
actually
and then
want
be
it.
done with it. Huh?
We don't actually want it to print text
You
when
don't
we.
actually want to print text. You want to do something, but here the system is here, right? So you begin play, you
Yeah.
add ability, and then after that, you press a button, you trigger the ability. That is how you do it. Yeah. So this is a good progress for today.
Yeah.
I think yeah, that's it. That's it. That is good enough for today because if I do something else, it will take another maybe an hour. Not gonna lie. So I don't want to do that. Not today.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Any question before I stop for today?
No, I don't think so.
No? Clear? Good? We good? All
Oh,
right.
wait. Actually,
Yeah.
wait.
Yes. Yes.
Um, so in GA shoot, so it says
Mm-hmm.
that one that's disabled.
Oh, that one. This. Okay. Yeah. It
Should
is
we?
really not disabled. It in a way it do its own job, but there is nothing used it right now. That's why it look disabled. If you drag from it, it will enable.
Could we have used that one for this print string of node connection?
Technically, you can, but why? I mean, this is at the end of the ability. Like if you
Oh,
drag from this, you can. I can just do it. So if I print string here, right? Normally when you do this thing at end ability, it's more like a cleanup. If you have
oh,
like a
okay.
variable.
It's not the same thing, right? So it's
It
not the
is
same
the
as
same
that
thing.
ability on the right.
No, no, all these two are not the same. This thing is the function you call it to force ability to end. But then
Oh,
when
okay.
this thing was triggered, it comes here like, hey, you end ability. Now you can clean everything up because the ability has ended. So like
Okay.
here, if I press the dash, it will do. It
Hmm.
go from bottom to top. So it shoot first and then it clean up after.
Okay.
Yeah. So clean up come after shoot, which makes sense, right? Because it
Yeah.
come here. It shoot first and it followed by the cleanup.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But no, these two are
Yeah.
not the same. This thing is the event that come after this action.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Well
Okay.
then, yeah, that's my only question.
Then okay, then I guess we are good for today. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.